Hey, good afternoon, real estate pros. I hope you guys have had a really successful Saturday. Just thought I'd make a quick video. I wanted to talk about the stresses in the real estate game. I mean, real estate is a high stress industry, especially if you're in sales. It is crazy the amount of stress that salespeople have to go through, especially if we're underperforming during certain quarters and we're not hitting our targets. Because quite frankly, we don't live off our wages. I mean, our wages are good to pay bills and things like that, but we make money off the commissions that we make, and we basically put our heart and soul in all these deals in order for us to make commission, right? And the thing about real estate is, unlike a lot of other industries, is we don't get paid unless we do the deal. Okay, we don't get paid unless there's a success. So we give out all this free advice to all our clients in the hope that they'll give us the listing so that we can either sell or lease it or manage it for them. But we only get paid on success. And that causes a lot of anxiety and stress. And I'm going to tell you a true story which has happened to me recently. I was putting together a $40 million deal, development site, beautiful site. And it took me 15 months to put this together. It took me 15 months to put the seller and the buyer together and to negotiate all the terms. It was a long, drawn out process. But because the deal was significant, I spent a lot of energy on it. I spent a lot of my time and energy, and I almost spent my entire energy and time on it at the exclusion of other possibilities or other deals. Long story short, back and forth negotiations, back and forth, contracts were issued, the buyer wanted to renegotiate last minute, and then the seller wanted to pull out, and I got the seller back, and then the buyer wanted to pull out. It went back and forth, back and forth. It was extremely, extremely stressful. And at the last hour, at the 11th hour, the deal went south and it didn't happen. And I was gutted. Because I spent 15 months on it, and not just that, but just the amount of stress I had to go through and the anxiety I had to go through and all the time and energy wasted on a deal which never came to fruition. So, I'm sure you can relate to it. I'm sure you've had deals in the past where you spend so much of your time and energy and you just wanted it to pay off so that you can make commission and make some money. But I think the key here is, if I didn't have a set of strategies to deal with my stress and to deal with the extraordinary amount of energy that's been spent, then I would have probably collapsed under the pressure of the situation and of the deal. So it's extremely important for us, especially guys in the real estate sales game, that we look after our health, look after our energy, look after our mental health as well, because real estate is a very stressful game. And the way that I look after myself is I make sure that I have the right nutrition. So I'm not eating junk food that's going to give me mood swings and not sustain enough energy, not sustain a good energy level. I also regularly exercise in order to keep myself obviously fit and increase my energy level. But exercise also is really good for de-stressing. Exercise has been proven, research has been proven, exercise has the ability to reduce depression, reduce anxiety, and reduce stress. And third and finally, I find people to talk to when I have these sort of problems, when I'm stressful, because it's extremely important that you look after your mental health as well. But from a physical perspective, you got to make sure your nutrition is on point. You got to make sure you're eating the right type of food, and also you got to make sure you're getting your exercises in. That's the only way that you can sustain a long career in real estate, a long, successful, high-performing career in real estate. Alright guys, if you do need help and tips in formulating a strategy and a plan that's going to help you with your real estate career, to help you keeping fit, help you performing at a high level, reach out to me. More than happy to help. Catch you again soon.